Year to everyone. I thought that because this is going to be my first plan with me in the cloud planner, I would do like a full-blown whole dang talk through. Normally I speed through all this, do a little voiceover, and then I talk through the rest of it if I'm feeling it. So this time I'm not. So let's go ahead and just do what I normally do. So normally I just kind of show you guys what I'm using. I did make these custom boxes for myself. I don't remember if I did. I'm pretty sure I did fashion for these. I don't remember, but I was like, I wanted something like super special to like start my new planner. So I made little custom boxes, and then I have a little Munchkin freebie. I have this little New Year's Eve like bucket list type thing that I want to use, and then I have my kit. So I am using the holiday Soiree. I was gonna use 2020. I think like probably the most popular option based on like the number of we sold was the Gatsby kit, the SPC Planner Party one, which is such a good kit. It's probably like our highest selling, besides like mystery, but like I guess you can't count that. Our highest selling custom kit like ever, which is wild. Not even counting like the ones that everyone got for the party, but I was just like kind of blown away by that. So this is the foil I'm using. I'm going to be using stars. So I have my star headers. I have my gold bougie boxes. I have CD stickers, date numbers. I have these rose colored days, Jasenia, like collab, and I'm going to use the Pop Fizz pink. Oh, I thought it said clink. I have another sheet of these. Lauren was so kind whenever she released these, and I was like, I want 100. So girl literally sent me like 100 of them. So let's see what the other ones. We'll do the Let's Party one. Actually, I have one that's, see, she told you, she sent me a bunch. So I'll have these for the rest of my life. I kind of wish they came in like all foil colors because I think they're so cute. So I'm probably going to use the Let's Party one. I have some star overlay boxes. And then this is actually part of a wiggle. I thought I ordered the 15mm like confetti star strip that would match the stars. But I only ordered it in star wiggles. So I did place an order to get just like full sheets of stars. So I just pulled some, it's so weird. Starting my planner, my cloud planner. This is by Estelle. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below, or at least try to. But I'm like, this is so wild to me. Like super, super wild. I don't know, it just feels like weird because it's been like 5 years of like the same planner. So what was I talking about? I don't even know. So normally I speed through all this, so you're gonna get to hear my like full-blown process. If you don't want to listen to it, you could totally mute me, put me on fast forward, listen to your own music, and ignore me. So what I like to do is kind of separate everything in like a semi-organized but not really kind of way. And usually I do a lot of this off camera, not even like on camera sped up. For example, putting on the, actually let's move this. Normally I would move my planner when I do it. So I go through my sheets. So this is something that I do in this area. I don't normally need this right now. I need this. This, I don't need this currently. Don't need this currently. I'll need this guy. I don't need that yet. I'll need this and these. So here are my full box options, plus this one. Which I know for sure I don't think I'm going to use any of these other girls. I'm just going to switch this over so I have one less thing to look at. And then let me see. So here are my like full box options. Let me see what I did on my sidebar with my mock plan. I did do a mock plan with me in the video with the Estelle, so you guys want to see like another video. That's cool. I usually use these two squared off boxes on my sidebar, so I'm just going to pull those out because on my label sampler I have, oh my goodness, I have all 4 of them. So I picked these 2 because I know I have doubles of those colors. And then from this sheet, I pull the 2 colors that aren't here. So this one and then the darker red. And I use those as like the 2 little like header pieces you guys might see me use on my sidebar. So then I'm done with that. Then I'll go ahead and move on to the 15mm strip. And I'm going to do a bow on the black think the contrast is gonna be so pretty. I normally put it on the sheet just because it's easier. I don't know why it's easier actually. You'd think it would be easier the other way. I feel like if you're like a super noob at it, I would do it on either a reusable sticker book or so pretty, a reusable sticker book or on the planner itself. But if you like feel confident, I would just do it on the sticker paper. And then I even like to do this on here just because I don't want to cut through my paper, which normally I don't do, but I feel like it's something that you could easily do. This is really pretty bottom washi. And I actually don't think I'm going to do date covers as of right now. I kind of really like the font that she picked. And I feel like for kits that are busier, I'm just going to use... For kits that are busier, I'm just going to use date numbers on the actual planner itself. And then I take my Erin Condren ruler and my slice tool, and I'll just go ahead and kind of like line up a little below where that 15mm strip ends. Slice and dicer. See how like heavy my hand has been? I also need to switch out my poster board. It's getting a little roady. Okay. And if you guys didn't get your hands on a cloud planner, Tiki will be restocking. I think she said mid-January. Actually be seeing her mid-end of January. And then I put this in my declutter pile just because I'm sure somebody else could use it. And then I'm going to get into my actual planner, which is just wild. So these are my inserts. These are by Estelle. I know a bunch of other people are making them. I have actually the Jasenia ones printed right here. So it's another option. So Jasenia, so what she did is she did like the same, like instead of having like a sidebar, it's just kind of like open-ended, which I don't love because I like doing the spaces in my sidebar, but I considered using these just because just something different, and also like the dates aren't there, so you like it's a really easy, like you don't have to like white out anything at all. Not that you even really have to in this. I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do. But this is also an option if you wanted to print something, which is nice because you just buy the file once and then you can just print it unlimited amount of times. They're undated, and it's just another option. If I can remember, I'll leave Jasenia's linkage down below. Actually, how do I even do this anymore? I'm lost. All right, I forgot that I have a tall box, and I usually put the tall box on the side, and then what do I do if I have a tall box on the side? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna, okay. Actually a little confused at what I want to do right now, and I feel like also I can start from the top to the bottom, so it's gonna be like a little bit confusing. So usually I take my pen, my favorite pen, and I'll just like mark where I want the full boxes to be, just so that I don't lose my marbles. And I guess we'll just start at the top. I haven't started at the top since forever and a day, so this is gonna be something I have to get used to actually. So I'm going to start with the glitter headers. I feel like some of this is going to get a little redundant to you guys. And I'm sorry for my cuticles. I was thinking like, probably like maybe 3 months into my pregnancy, 4 months into my pregnancy, I'm like, oh, I haven't like picked up my cuticles in a while. And then as soon as you notice something like that, you just start again. I feel like I started recently. I started whenever I went to see a movie last. I don't remember what it was called. But it was like that murder mystery whodunit type thing, and I was in the movie theater, and I feel like the movie was dragging on a little, and just started picking my cuticles, and then, you know, one thing leads to another, and they're just like kind of painful and raw. So that's where we're at. Oh my god, it's so weird starting at the top. Okay, I'm gonna do the double box. I love this kit. The kit colors I did change. I think the black, like most of the black stuff was green. It was very like Christmassy, but it was kind of like, I was like kind of over Christmas kits, and I was like, this would make a gorgeous New Year's Eve kit. So another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is a lot of you guys were like, oh, most of the inserts, I think the Gisenia one is like marked out for like what most of you guys want. But like, how do you figure out like if you don't use bougie where your headers go? So something, I don't remember, I saw somebody do this, but I don't remember who. But a little trick if you want to line up your headers without using bougie boxes, which bougie boxes are just so nice. If you're going to line up your headers, you could just take any ruler that's like flat and just push it up against, like, let's say this is it, push it up against these, and then you could just go ahead and plop down your headers and they'll be in like a really straight line. That's my little tip there. So it's really not like that wild. I feel like the things that I've went through, that just seems like not super crazy. I'm putting down my bougie boxes. I also get a lot of questions, and I see a lot of questions on other people's videos of like, what's the point of bougie boxes? Oh, this fits so good. I could cry. I almost like cried in my new release video. I'm almost crying over here. This is so satisfying. I could cry. So I will say, like, what's the point of bougie boxes? I feel like until you use a bougie box, you're not gonna like fully get it. Because I feel like on screen, they don't really like project what they do in real life. Like, it just looks like, oh, you're putting down a sticker and then covering it up with more stickers. No, it's more than that. It's like, it's something special in real life that like, I looked through my planner, my Erin Condren, for those 6 months that I was in there. Then I used bougie boxes the whole 6 months. And my planner looks so stunning. I've gotten a lot of questions if I'm going to do a flip through. I was like debating on it, but it just seems so redundant because of, oh, this is like literally so satisfying with the dotted lines. Ugh, I miss the dotted lines. Like this like light of dotted lines. Oh, it's just like, ooh. I'm like so excited over this. I'm actually going to go over here. I'm getting all like hot and bothered or something. Okay, so what was I talking about? Bougie. Oh yeah, so my planner as bougie boxes, like just literally like it's life. I think I'm gonna put, what do the days end up working out to be? I think this is New Year's Eve and that's New Year's Day, so maybe I'll use the Bennett here or something. A little blonde boy. Bennett's hair is like actually pretty. I think I changed this color, so so his hair color is like a little bit more on like the dirty blonde. I feel like Reagan and Bennett's hair colors are pretty much the same. Except for I feel like Reagan's hair in the summer is gonna be like blonde. Oh my god, it's so named my number. I'm so extra. I'm also gonna put this one over here while we're at it. I can actually do my whole sidebar if I want to. Actually, no. I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, let's do the bottom washi. I'm gonna jump all over the place. I think it's because I'm so excited and I don't have like a routine with this. I feel like with the Erin Condren I had like a full-blown routine. Not gonna white out the lines. I think maybe if the washi's lighter, but I also used a light washi and it's not really that noticeable. So I'm kind of like, I don't really care. Before the lines were like hella noticeable. So I'm gonna line these up. And I feel like there's a nice amount of space here as well. I feel like some of my old spreads, they would get a little kind of claustrophobic at the bottom. I really like, whenever like making this layout, I really went over a lot of like different specs with Tiki. She kept sending me these like, these columns would be like 0.0 something off. And I was like, nope, they need to be exact. Let me get this right. All right, I'll put this in here. Oh, and I just love every way it turned out. And I've kept the secret for too long, and the cloud planner is just everything. So that is all I'm doing with that washi page. Oh, look at this. I could cry. Now I'm going to put the tall box down, and the reason I'm putting it down now is so that I can line it up with the like length at the bottom, which is kind of depicted based on the sizing of the bottom washi that I cut. I feel like this always ends up crooked no matter what I do. Alright, and then I'm going to do, I like to do it in the same order as the like stuff, so I'll put the black down first. Again, I'm not whiting out the lines at all because it's just not my thing right this second. And then I'm going to put that there. See, I feel like I'm already getting crooked. I feel like that's my life is just crooked. I like to just pull her back a little when I can. Do one more. See, and then this is the only part that I white out a little bit. I'm just gonna go ahead and guesstimate that. A little bit lower. Just because I don't want to see that one single line. I mean, one single dot, which I feel like you probably couldn't notice, but I'm just crazy. And then last but not least, I'm going to put this guy up here, and that's where I'm going to put that little quote box. Oh, she's so beautiful, I could cry. Alright. Then let's just get down to the rest of the spread. I just got so excited, I just wanted to do it. Alright, then we're going to do, I think one of the flat lays. How many boxes do I have left? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could only use 4. Ooh, this is hard because they're all so pretty. I think I'm going to do, let's see, flat lays. Probably going to just use 2 of these. So I think I'm going to use this one on New Year's Eve because it has like the little like party plate. For New Year's Eve this year, it hasn't actually happened yet. I'm actually filming this before I finish filming Snuggle season because I was just like so excited. I have the base down. I just need to go in and like talk through the plans and like pick out all the stickers and stuff. But I wanted to do this because I was like so pumped, and I want to figure out a way to like get this up like on time. I know I have like a ton of videos I need to put up, so I'm like kind of like need to figure it out. I might just move some things around. So let's do that. Let's do this one. God, this is so beautiful. I could cry. All right, and then put another bougie in here. I thought about doing like different types of bougie, but I didn't know if that really mattered too much. All right, and then I think I'm gonna use this one. This one gives me a little bit more Christmas vibes with the eat, drink, and be merry, but also like Christmas kind of extends to me until like mid-January. Anyways, so good. What is my life? All right, I'm gonna put down this one. Sometimes I just can't get it together. There we go. And I think the header's pretty good. Yeah, it is. It's a little on top of the bougie. Okay. Let's grab another one of these. I'm starting to sweat a little under these studio lights in this big fuzzy jacket. I had Zoes tonight for dinner, and I have been on a Red Robin kick as far as like a craving goes. With Bennett, it was ice water and cereal, like specifically Cinnamon Life. But Dish Baby was into Red Robin salads, and now I'm like on a Zoe's, or I think it's technically called Zoe's. I don't know. And it's like Mediterranean, like I guess inspired food, I guess. I don't know. It's so good. I get the trio bowl with no feta cheese, because honestly I don't really like feta that much. No feta cheese and no salsa verde. I don't know if that's how you say it, but you know what I mean. No green stuff. And extra tzatziki sauce, because I'm like a big fan of tzatziki sauce. I could just eat it by the spoonful with chicken. And it is so yum. So yum. So I've been really into that, and I had that for dinner tonight, which is actually not like, it's like decently healthy, so I'm not like super mad about it. It's definitely healthier than the Red Robin salad because like that has like ranch and like chicken fingers on it, and I usually have like some fries, and like that's not like the healthiest option, but I feel like this like trio bowl is, because it's like cauliflower rice, quinoa, and like some other grain that I'm not too sure what it is, but it's good. Tzatziki's just like what, Greek yogurt and like dill or something, and cucumbers. So I could actually go for more, not gonna lie. And there's more cucumbers on it. I love cucumbers. Marg actually told me, I sent her a picture and I was like, this is what my life is living on. And she's like, ew, I don't like cucumbers cold. And I'm like, you're weird. I feel like she doesn't not like a lot of food things, so. Just like Jessica. Jessica like eats everything under the sun, but girl doesn't eat short rib. I don't get it. Does anyone else like, you like beef, you like everything in the world, except for short rib? I don't get it. I don't think I ever will. So, oh dang. Nope, it's not what I should have done. Now I'm gonna switch my whole game plan. I actually am going to use this, because if I use this here, no. If I use this and this, it'd be like 2 like non-flat lays in a row. I should have used this here, but wanted to use it for New Year's Eve. I think I was talking about what I was going to do for New Year's Eve, and then I went on like a different tangent about like who knows what. But for New Year's Eve, we're just having like people over, I think. we're doing like an early New Year's Eve. Like we're gonna pretend that the ball drops at like 6. And we're gonna eat wings and like taco dip and just have a good old time and just relax, because that's what you do when you have kids, I think, is you just chillax. And then as far as these two, I think I'm gonna go with this one just so, well, the drinks are really pretty though. I just don't drink, but they could be virgins, so, or they could just be like a fruit punch. I could actually go for some fruit punch with like sherbet in it. The last time we tried to make it, we put too much pineapple juice in it though, I think. We were just like, this sounds right, and just poured it all in. What is going on with my life today? Okay. It's all so satisfying. I only had to wait out that little bit. Okay. I'm gonna put these in my declutter pile. My declutter pile is actually getting pretty big, and that too. And I usually give that away on Facebook. So, yeah. Weird. Emily just told me she's taking off tomorrow, but I didn't even know that she was going to come into work. So, okay. Oh, wait, the Wednesday's the 1st. Oh, I did this wrong anyways. This is my life. All right, so let's just go ahead and peel this up. I could use undo, but honestly, I have faith in myself. Some faith in myself, not like a ton, but like a little bit. I feel like I might want to use undo. It's all about patience, you know. Here we go. I like really am like rethinking my life. Because that is the 1st. But, and I wanted to use that for like New Year's Eve, having snacks and stuff. That's okay. My heart will go on. Alright, so the 1st, like I said, I'm using these Sadie Stickers date dots. I don't know, I just like, I don't know, I feel like ever since I stopped using Deco on top, which has been a minute, like months, honestly. Oh wait, is that even not even right? What is that real? Is Wednesday the 1st? Oh, Wednesday's the 1st. Trucker. Alright, let's go ahead and peel these up. I don't know, I feel like these like clear foil stickers don't always look the best whenever you peel them and put them down. So I'll probably just use new ones. Got myself all confuzzled, right? Because I put this down, it's gonna look a little dirty, I think. Actually, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's a little dirty. It's just because the clear, like, it picks up more like finger dirt oil. Sounds so delicious, right? All right, let's get this right this time. And I even had my calendar open and like looking at it and was like, this is for sure the day. All right, so we got 1, 2, I'll go up here and take them up here, 3, I hope this is right, 4, I really feel bad if you couldn't see my cuticles as much as I can. 5, and then we'll do 31, and then 30. I can't believe it's 2020. I feel like I didn't even care that much when it was 2010, but also I was like in school. It was my senior year. All right, let's just go ahead and plop her down. So yeah, I've been not using Deco and I've been just using like these. So I kind of like the minimalistic look just because I feel like your planner ends up looking so kind of like full from all the plans and stuff with this kind of like style of planning. I feel like this to like no white space, it starts to look like very full. So I kind of like the top to be very clean and then the bottom just looks really pretty, and I like the amount of space down here. Ugh, it's so beautiful. So then I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna use the Let's Party overlay. This is from Lauren Rose Colored Days. I think these were in like a box like 37 years ago. Put this in. Oh yeah, they're a little bit big. Crap. It's fine. I won't really notice. So it says Let's Party. And then I have I'll probably put my headers on off camera because my battery's low. My battery's low, it's actually overheating. So I'm gonna do star headers. I'm gonna do full box overlays. So I'm gonna do the star ones, of course. These are all in my shop. And I'm just gonna do this until my camera decides to kind of cut out. But I like using the ones that are like all around on flat lays. Obviously I still use them on other stuff, but like I like using them mostly on flat lays. And then I like to use the ones with the corners. And sometimes if it's a person, I'll try and check. So I have been known to like cover up people's, like the characters' faces with stars every once in a while. But you can like with my overlays, you can kind of like lay them over top and kind of see like how bad the damage will be. So I'm gonna use another one of the kind of covered ones. And then I'm gonna take this guy here, which is the last one on the sheet. And for my tall box, since obviously this isn't tall box size, I'm just gonna like cut that off and cut that off. And I'm just gonna take the corners and place them on. Oh yeah, look, see, like I covered up her face without even thinking about it, but I don't really care. And then we're gonna put this on the bottom. Nope. Totally didn't line that up well at all, but you know. And then for the double box, I'm gonna take one of the like fully covered dudes, like the all corners. Totally cut that off too, but whatever. You could even just take like mini deco and do this, honestly. And just stick her on, and then stick her on. So it's kind of like a frame-ish, and you can even add more mini deco. You have star mini deco if you wanted to, and then I'm just gonna save these for later. And then on the sidebar, I'm gonna take two headers. Just put these on here. Normally I use like bows, but I kind of liked how it looked. I think I did twinkle like this and it looked really pretty. And then I'm going to just do headers on all of the glitter headers, just because I think it's going to be really pretty. And I'm already kind of super in love with this spread. I kind of like, it's like monochromatic with red and then the gold. It's not even monochromatic at that point, is it, huh? But I just think it's like a real fun look. I love red. I don't do a lot of like red either, besides like, I guess even Valentine's Day, I didn't even do that much red this year, but I do love me some red. I'm really trying to like math out how I can get this up like on time and not have like videos that need to go before it. Maybe I'll just put this up like on time and then just put an Erin Condren one up after it. Who cares? It's like a little like not in chronological order, but who's counting? Kind of also glad that I filmed this first because then I can let my camera cool down. I can charge her up a little because she's probably, oh wow, 28 minutes. I feel like that's the longest my camera's ever lasted. I feel like she's probably like needing a little juice, and then I can just film my Snuggle Season spread, which is gonna be super cute as well. I feel like even though like I'm excited to be in this planner, I do think that my like Erin Condren spreads for my last 6 months turned out beautiful. Like I said, the bougie boxes like really did it for me. It was just like so much work. And this was so nice to like not have to sit down and white out stuff. Though normally whenever I whited out stuff in my Erin Condren, I would just put on like a TV show and just do like 4 weeks at a time and then be like, oh, 1 more month and then I'll do this again. So that, my friends, is the base, and I'll return once this week is over and fill her out. But like, come on, it's so pretty. Okay, doke, let's get into the actual spread. This is so nice to be able to just like flang-a-lang these around. So I do have a little sticker book here to help me out. I need my tweezers, which these are like Cricut tweezers, and I love these so much. And I also have my mini Martha Stewart scissors, which I also love so much. These are like 2 things I need in life. So on my sidebar here, and I have my little sticker book. I'm waiting for my Once More with Love one to get here. Well, actually, I'm going to pick it up because I'm going to see Mark. I'm so excited. Actually, Mark's birthday is in like 1 hour my time, which is totally wild. So I wanted to go ahead and put in that I am 24 weeks pregnant this week, which is kind of crazy. kind of wild. I feel like I'm farther along than 24 weeks. I feel like the same with Bennett. I felt like I was farther along. But we'll never know for certain. And then I also wanted to put in that Disney next week. So I'm just going to put this super cute Queen of Hearts sticker with this little 1 week script. And then I also had this I wanted to find somewhere to put it, but I don't know where. Maybe just like on the bottom or something would be cute. Just as like a little, actually that would be adorable. Let's do this actually. That's from like Once More with Love's like New Year's sheet. Let's go ahead and go back to the front and start with Monday. I have all my stickers here. Everything that I could possibly need. I think, at least I hope. Oh, I forgot I had these ones too. I already pulled all of my 2020 stickers, so I'll just save this for next year. This is actually from 2019, and I forgot to use it then too, so it's okay. I'm actually really excited to play it next week. It's gonna be so cute. On Monday, I don't know what I want to do actually. I'm gonna put in a half box first because we did something like exciting that I'm not like gonna jinx and talk about. And then afterwards, I want to put in a little thing. I'm gonna find a way to like vaguely write in what I want to put. And then afterwards, we went to Target and TJ Maxx. I wanted to check out, I feel like I talked about this last week too. I wanted to check out TJ Maxx's like clearance Christmas stuff. And I found some really cute stuff for like good price. And Target, we just needed to pick up like chocolate milk or something. And then after that, we went to Ramen Tatsuya because that's, is that right? I feel like that's not right, but I think it is right. So that's what Nick wanted. Normally, Nick doesn't really want ramen, but this day he wanted it. And I actually didn't because I was like, ugh, because by the time that he wanted to go, it was like getting kind of late. And if you don't go to Ramen Tatsuya, I think either location in Austin, if you don't go like pretty early, it's kind of a wreck. You have to wait a little bit, which we did have to wait a little bit. I was super annoyed because there was this group of guys, I think they worked at like a video game company based on what they were talking about. And one guy was like in front of us, and then like 5 minutes later, 4 more guys showed up and like got in line with him. And I was like, okay. And then another 4 guys came and got in line with him like 5 minutes after that. And I was like, okay. And it was like annoying because it was just me and Nick behind him, and like behind all of them. They could have just been like, oh, like our whole party's not here, there's like 9 of us, you could just go in front of us. But no. And I was just like, because the line was already long. But it ended up not taking that long, because especially at Ramen Tatsuya and like pho places, like most ramen places in general, most, because I've been to some ramen places that take forever, most ramen places are pretty fast. So that they have that going for them. And then afterwards, we had to run to Costco. Nick needed to pick up some bins. So stupid. For organizing his Legos. Whatever floats his boat, y'all. Actually, I should have did this the opposite way, but it's okay. No, it's fine. Okay. So Costco, because he wanted to pick up bins and they were on sale. Actually, I'm going to move this. Actually, I'm not going to move that. Why did I do it this way? Let's grab this. But yeah, they were on sale, like a really good sale. And they were like so much like cheaper than buying them at Target. So we got them at Costco. They were like huge, massive bins, like plastic bins for way cheap. So I'm going to go ahead and put in just this foiled Sadie Stickers sticker. Actually, I'm going to hold because I want to see what I'm putting underneath. I'm going to put in bath. Let's do the red fancy label for taking a bath. I'm taking a bath like almost every night. It's so relaxing. I feel like it like helps my back pain. I've never had back pain in my life, despite like being large in the chest area. But with this pregnancy, it's been killing me. So I've been taking a lot more baths. This is a Happy Day sticker, and I thought it was cute. So I'm going to put it in. Also a bath script sticker. I'm running out of things to watch though, that like are things that like Nick and I don't watch together. But yeah, there's a couple of movies that I want to watch, but a lot of them have subtitles. And I really don't feel like reading subtitles currently. Does anybody ever get in the mood about that? I want to watch Parasite because everyone was really talking about that this year. And then I also want to watch The Farewell, but that also has quite a few subtitles. Do I use this? Sure. It's not as much bougie as I'd like to be seen, but that's fine. And then I'm just putting talk about let's put this one up here. And then talk about the future with Nick. We usually have some deep talk some days, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put in that this was New Year's Eve. So for New Year's Eve, let's see. I want to put in that wait, is this the wrong day? Yeah. Actually, I don't know, like, I feel like whenever I do this, I have to plan out, like, the whole box, so it's not just as simple as, like, plop down New Year's Eve and call it a day. I have to kind of, like, plan around it, so I'm going to put in first that we went to Fly Right Chicken. We had Fly Right Chicken for the first time. I don't know if it's, like, Austin specific. I feel like it probably is. We had Fly Right Chicken for the first time. I'm going to say probably, like, a month ago. It was at the airport. And I liked it. I thought it was really good. And then we went to, like, an actual location, and I was sorely disappointed. It was probably one of the worst, like, restaurant experiences I've had in a really long time. And I was just, like, left, like, not happy. And I'm pretty easy to please. So there's that. Then I think for New Year's Eve, I'm just going to grab one of these. I'm going to grab the black one. But yeah, I'm usually, like, I'm just, like, I don't know. I just wasn't thrilled. There was a lot of things that were annoying, but wasn't worth it. I wanted to go to Red Robin because I wanted to get a chicken salad. So we went to Nick's, like, let's go to Fly Right, and I was like, fine. And then I was like, ugh, wasted a meal. Could have went to Red Robin. That never lets me down. But at least I tried it again, and now next time Nick suggests it, I'll be like, nah, I'm solid. And then I wanted to put in that I worked on listings this day. It actually took me a really long time. I don't know why, actually. Usually I feel like I'm pretty quick with listings, but this day it was, like, taking me forever. And I think I'm going to grab a work script for there as well. Then my in-laws came over. Brian and Kirsten, Avery, and Reagan were supposed to come over, but Bennett, I don't know, he wasn't. Nick said it would have been fine, but, like, if it's just Avery, Bennett had, like, a cough, and I don't know, it just didn't sound right. And I grabbed this whimsical cat sticker. I need, like, more, like, just general grandparent stickers, like 2 grandparents together. If it was just Avery, I feel like it'd be fine. Like, Avery's almost 5. I feel like her immune system's pretty solid. But I feel like when it comes to, like, Reagan, I really don't, obviously, and I know Brian and Kirsten don't want to mess around either. But, you know, I don't know. I was just like, it's fine. Let's put this one in. And then we had wings. But yeah, so they were supposed to come over, but I just really didn't want to chance it. Bennett was fine. I'm cautious. Baby's getting sick is, like, my literal worst nightmare. Okay, and then let's put that in. So for having, oh, just kidding. This was not supposed to go here. This is my chicken wing sticker for us having wings for dinner. We ordered wings. The place that we normally get from was closed, so we got it from somewhere else. They're still pretty good. And then I pulled out this I'd rather die sticker for Fly Right. It's a shame though, because their chicken at the airport was so good. Like, I was really amazed. And if you're like, oh, chicken at the airport, what? All of Austin's, oh, I wanted that to be on the other side. No problem. Actually, it's kind of a problem. Ugh, you know how much cuter that would have been on the other side? I'm just gonna cut this off. All of Austin, if you ever come to Austin, all of the food places in Austin Airport are, like, local, like, Austin places. So we don't have like any McDonald's in there. Not that I have anything against McDonald's or anything like that. We're actually getting 2 Starbucks, which I was kind of surprised about because we have a bunch of like local coffee places there. But I always like eating at the Austin airport because there are some places that I just haven't been to yet that do have Austin airport locations. So yeah, but I would definitely get flat white chicken again in the airport, but I just wouldn't go out of my way for it. But also there's like plenty of other really good things in the airport. I really like peach tortilla, which is such a good taco. And they have good Brussels sprouts too. So I would go there firstly, and then probably like Haymaker was really good too. So those are my 2 top recommendations for the airport, but you really can't go wrong. Then on Wednesday was New Year's Day. So for that, I think I'm gonna use another quarter box. Actually, I wanna see what it'll fit because for new releases, I've been using this guy here. This is turning out to be super cute. I was kind of bummed because everyone's using the planner party kit, the like 20s one for their New Year's spreads, and it looks so dang cute. And I was like kind of regretting not also using it, but I still feel like this kit's really pretty and I like the colors, and I don't use a lot of like red kits, so I feel like this works. Then I also filmed this day. Above that, I want to put in, it's actually this white with like, or like it's a gray with gold, reminds me of like the bougie. Then Holy Bagel, I'm going to use a little thing. Let's use this one. But yeah, the party kit is so pretty. And every time I see somebody use it, I'm just like, ugh. Especially because I had the alternative, like if you wanted to add on the New Year's Eve, like New Year's boxes, it's just so pretty. So I wanted to put in, then we went to Holy Bagel in the morning. And then above it, I just wanted to put in that it was New Year's Day. I'm kind of actually like, do I need to put in that I went to Holy Bagel? No, not really. So I'm going to go ahead and just take this out because I want more room for I'm going to save this sticker. I get Holy Bagel a lot, so that's fine. I think I just talked about Holy Bagel and how Bennett like loves Holy Bagel. He loves the eggs from Holy Bagel. Just bizarre. Let's do this for New Year's Day. I have another, I've been really bad at like naming where these are all from. Once More With Love, Fox and Pip, Once More With Love, Whimsical Cat, Toffee Bananas, Once More With Love, Once More With Love, Once More With Love. Most foiled scripts are from my shop. Now I feel like this should have been the opposite way though, but it is gonna bother me. This is all gonna bother me. This one won't be as bad to lift. Okay, let's just pop her down. Sometimes I don't really know what I'm thinking. Oops. It's 11 o'clock on Saturday night, and I am feeling good. All right, New Year's Day script from my shop that's on the holiday sheet. This is the larger one. We have mini ones too, in case you're interested in those. And then underneath, I just wanted to put in Hanging Out With the Boys. I honestly want to use like so much black in this spread just because I love black in my planner. I just think it's such a good color. So let's do that for Hanging Out With the Boys. I have these Funchkins here for that. So I'm guessing that these would need to go here. And then once Bennett went to bed, I did just hang out with Nick for a while. So for that, I'm just going to use an appointment label just because I think it's cute. And then down below that, I'm going to use a little thing for everyone be trying me this day. I feel like I might just be a little bit more, I feel like the past couple of spreads I've been like, oh my god, everyone is irritating me this day. But I feel like with my hormones that like a lot more things have been irritating me that normally I would just be like, whatever, I don't care. But yeah. Thankfully I just kind of get over things pretty fast, but in the moment I'm just like, why? Why? But how cute does this look? And it's gonna be so nice to write on this. I might just fill it out like ASAP because it's so pretty. I can just move that out of the way. This is life. This is what I live for. This is what I'm so excited about. Okay. Then on Thursday, I went to work and organized my stickers. I wanted to redo my character binder and I did film it. It won't be up for a little bit because I just have so many videos I need to put up prior. So I'm going to use this little munchkin sticker for that. Underneath that, I want to put in that I was annoyed, but like not, I keep thinking I'm hearing things. Annoyed, but like not, because Bennett got bit at school, which was like the first like instance of like anything happening. And I felt so bad when we got the phone call, and I just like, when I saw it, I was like, I felt so bad for him. But I wanted to put that in. Obviously, that's just like what happens. Like, kids will be kids. I just hope it's not like going to be like a common thing that happens often, because it just like broke my heart. I think like we told like Nick's parents and they were kind of like mad, and I would like didn't even feel that. I just felt like heartbroken because like Bennett doesn't understand things like that. Like, I don't know. He doesn't understand that like obviously the kid was probably just irritated or something. But yeah, I wanted to put that in. It was so sad. And then after we picked Bennett up from school, we went to Red Robin. I think it was just, I think Kirsten texted me on Wednesday after watching my plan with me and was like, you need to stop talking about food so much because I'm at Red Robin. And then I kept thinking about Red Robin because that's like my pregnant mind, like what it does. And yeah, so I ended up at Red Robin because when in Rome. Then I wanted to put in that I took a bath. And this is a scribbler sheet. We no longer sell scribblers, but I love the bath ones, so I have a million sheets of them. And a bath script from my shop. And then underneath that, I want to put in that Bubba was being so bad this night. He would not go to sleep. I'm not going to use that one. What do I want to use? The quarter box, maybe? No. Let's actually just use a Bill Do. I feel like I haven't used a Bill Do for something in a while. But they're cute. And then I'm just going to kind of smooth everything so it kind of more centers it so it doesn't have as big of a gap everywhere. But he was not going to sleep this night. It took till I think like 11 for him to go to bed, which that's like really long. So there is this sticker from Once More with Love, which is perfect for that. On Friday, Nick and I had an appointment in the morning, just like a research appointment, I'm calling it. Let's see. Let's use a squared off box to kind of like, because it's still like something I want to mark that's larger, but I don't want to use two half boxes next to each other. So for that, I'm going to flip my page. I grabbed this sticker, which is super cute, from Whimsical Cat Studio. I tried to pick some stickers this week that had a little bit more like darker colors, because sometimes like my spreads are so like pastel that like whenever I use dark stickers, they just look a little strange. So I'm going to use that one. And then afterwards we went to Outback. Way back when, what do I want to use? I might just use one of these, actually. I don't know. Like some days I just wish I had more quarter boxes. Yeah, I might use this. Just kind of like overlap it on the bottom. I like layering things. Back in the day, Outback was like Nick and I's like jam. Like anytime we had any type of celebration, we always went to Outback, and I love Outback. I love their ranch. I love just a side salad with ranch. That's like my jam. Eat a couple of Nick's fries. Call it a day, honestly. And like sometimes I'll just get like a double side salad. No tomato, no crouton. It's just like with ranch is like literally my jam. I love salads with ranch. Ranch isn't obviously the healthiest thing, but it is so good. Then afterwards, I did take a nap. Nick and I were supposed to go on a date. Didn't happen. I took a nap because I've been so tired because I've been trying to like not sleep a ton. because of like the bad dreams and the nightmares. But I think it's been like really backfiring on me. So Nick and I were supposed to go on a date, so his parents came up to watch Bennett, and I was like, babe, I can't go on a date. I do not feel good. So I took a nap, which is never really a good decision because I feel like I never feel fantastic after a nap. And then I didn't feel good. I felt like sick. I think the problem is I had lemon water at Outback because I didn't want to drink. I'm super weird about like tap water, but I'll drink tap water if it has like lemon. But I feel like the Outback water would have been fine because it, like, I feel like I have like really sensitive like I could taste tap water. Like, there's got to be someone out there like that who like you could be put down with a bunch of waters and tell what the different waters are. I've seen like YouTube videos of people doing it, and I'm like, yes, I could do it. But I put lemon in it, like a lot of lemon, and I haven't had lemon water since it made me really like sick earlier in my pregnancy, like the first trimester. And I had it again, and I think that's what happened is I had too much like acidity in my stomach, and then took a nap, and then I like felt really like nauseous when I woke up. And then I took a bath with Bennett, which I haven't done in like forever. Like I've given him baths obviously, but he wanted me to come in the bathtub, and I was like, I don't really feel like it, but he's just so cute that like I couldn't say no. Then on today, Saturday, my camera cut me off, and it is now the next day, Sunday. Let's go back to Saturday. On Saturday, I wanted to put in that I slept in. I think I'm going to do that in half box because I honestly haven't like full blown slept in a really long time. And like normally we wake up at like 7:30ish, which I know is like sleeping in for a lot of people, but we slept in like super late. I took a sleeping pill on this night, which like I've asked my doctor, I'm fine, but and I slept till 10:30. It was like definitely on and off, probably more than I normally like wake up, but yeah, I slept in, and so did Nick. And then Bennett was like up though since forever, just like sitting on the iPad. Such a good boy. And then I wanted to put in that I did some designing, and then also I had a nap with Bennett. So I don't think I actually napped though. I think I just like cuddled and he slept. Where is my little things? Oh, I think for sure lost those. It is Marg's birthday. If you're watching this, Marg, which I know you don't watch my Plan With Me's, happy birthday. Okay. It literally just looks like bougie, which I just think is so funny. Work, design. Did I not pull out a design sticker? I'll have to grab that then. And then nap with Bubba. Have this little one here, Funchkin. A little nap sticker. And then we did go to Lucas's birthday party, so I wanted to put that in with, I guess like a half box would be cute, or a squared off box. Let's do that. Let's do a red one. That's a lot of that red in the same. Let's do this red one. It's a little sweaty at work. No one is at work. It's 4:06 on Sunday. I'm kind of toasty, but I'm also wearing a hoodie. So this little sticker here, I colored in the second little boy's hair black. And then afterwards, we went to H-E-B, which was like kind of a wreck, but kind of fine. Bennett was like low-key not having it. Let's do this one. But we got a lot of groceries. I feel like we haven't shopped for groceries in a hot minute. And then afterwards, I wanted to put in that I went to work and did rack bags. So I think I'm actually going to use this for that. Actually, it's not going to fit. Let's do a little thing. Did a bunch of rack bags. We have like so many done. Well, I have so many done. So we're starting them again soon. For a while, we had been doing the little like Christmas cards for a couple of weeks. So we're going to be back starting doing like random orders with rack bags. So I've been having a lot of fun doing them. yeah, so there is that. I wanted to grab a couple of scripts just for this real quick before I forget, because otherwise I'll forget. And then I'll write it in, and I'll be like, why did I write it in? I could have put a script. Let's see. I also think I'm changing out my cloud color already. I think that I'm going to change it out. You'll see in the thumbnail, it's going to be the pink one. I think I'm going to change it out to the black one until the new colors come out. New colors, hey. Pretty sure she announced that already. If not, sorry, Tiki, but I'm pretty sure you did. All right, design. Super cute. And then for birthday, I think I have a birthday script I'm going to use. I can write Lucas underneath that. I think it's like technically Bennett's first like friend birthday party, which is cute. Where he like knew what was going on and he was like excited to go to a birthday party, and he was singing happy birthday all night then, which was super cute. Then let's see, on Sunday, cool, I gave Marg an idea of something that I wanted a munchkin of, and she said she's gonna add it to tomorrow's release, and I'm super excited. Tomorrow's release, it's Monday tomorrow. Maybe she means this week's release. I don't know. All right, so then on today, Sunday, I did have a bloody nose, which wasn't super glamorous. I woke up with one. It's actually my second one in 24 hours, so I think I'm just like super dry. But that was that. And then I did want to put in that, let's see what I want to put in, that I made pancakes for the boys. So I'm going to just use an appointment label for that. And I have this little Once More with Love sticker eating pancakes. And then I wanted to put in that I got sick then. It's been like a really fun day for me so far. I got sick. The only one sticker I had is this munchkin with like the kid that's puking, but like that was me. But I'm like not sick, but like I got sick, so super fun. Then I wanted to put in just at the end that I'm hanging out with the boys down here. This is what I'm doing tonight. And then above that, I wanted to put in that I designed most of the day and hung out with the boys pretty much. That's pretty much my day every day. And then also that I filmed, because I came over here to film, of course. I really love how this spread's turning out. So beautiful. And I cannot wait to fill it in and then put it back in my planner. So I'm using this design script and then upload script. Beautiful. I'm so in love with this spread. As always, all of my leftovers are going to go into my leftovers de-stash pile, and I do periodically whenever I have enough, which I can do one soon. Probably when I come back from vacation, I could probably actually do 2 almost, I think. I'll put that up on Facebook, but this looks so pretty. So I am going to fill this out afterwards. I'll go ahead and do a little wiggle. This is my first official spread in my cloud, and I'm so excited. And like I said, I am going to switch over to my black cloud until the new colors come out, and love this. Love it, love it, love it. But I hope you guys like this week's spread and liked how long the video was. Next week we'll be back to like the normal sped up and then talk through, I think. But I will talk to you guys in my next video.